Welcome back to Juicy Gossips, your go-to place for stories that blend celebrity, confidence, and authenticity. And today, we're talking about someone who just reminded us that real is still beautiful, Casey Nezhoda. Yes, the fan favorite from A&E's Storage Wars is once again making waves, and this time, it's not about what was found inside a storage unit. It's about a powerful moment of self-love and body positivity that has fans cheering her on from every corner of the internet. So here's what happened. A few days ago, Casey shared a photo online, not a red carpet shot, not a glam session with layers of filters and makeup. No. This was different. This was raw, natural, and absolutely her. In the image, she appeared relaxed, dressed casually, without any high-fashion tricks or Hollywood gloss. No dramatic lighting. No retouching. Just Casey, being herself. And that, in today's hyper-edited world, felt revolutionary. Now, if you've followed Casey Nezhoda for a while, you already know, she's always been confident. But this photo took that to another level. It wasn't just about style or presence. It was a quiet yet powerful moment where she gave her fans an honest look at her real size, her real figure, and most importantly, her real self. And in doing so, she sparked a conversation about body image, self-worth, and the courage to show up just as you are. Let's be real, the world of social media is built on perfection. Flawless skin, tiny waists, impossible filters, and beauty standards that feel completely out of reach for most people. We scroll past hundreds of pictures every day that tell us we need to change something about ourselves. That we need to be slimmer, more toned, more polished. But then came Casey, no filter, no fakery. Just her, and the internet couldn't help but stop and applaud. Fans flooded her comment section with love. They praised her for keeping it real, for embracing her natural body, for not hiding behind apps or trends. And more than anything, they thanked her for reminding them that beauty doesn't come in one shape or size. The positivity was so overwhelming. It stood out like a beacon of light in the often harsh and judgmental space of online commentary, and what made it all even more special? Casey didn't post a long caption. She didn't preach or try to go viral. She just existed, in full confidence. And sometimes, that quiet kind of power is what people connect with the most. The simple act of showing up, unfiltered, and saying, "This is me. And I'm good with it." Casey's journey in the spotlight goes back years. As one half of the dynamic bargain hunters duo with her husband Renee, she's become one of the standout personalities on Storage Wars. With her signature style, big energy, and fearless attitude, she's built a loyal fan base. People love her for her hustle, her humor, and her heart. But this latest photo gave fans something deeper. It peeled back the layers and revealed the woman behind the TV persona, the real-life Casey who's proud of who she is, and isn't afraid to share that with the world. It's a side of fame we don't always get to see. In a culture that often tells women, especially those in the public eye, to shrink, to change, to hide, Casey chose visibility. And in doing so, she reminded thousands of women watching that they don't need to chase unrealistic standards to feel beautiful. That you can have curves. You can age. You can exist in a body that doesn't match the Hollywood mold, and still be confident, radiant, and celebrated. And let's talk about confidence for a second. Because Casey isn't just projecting it, she's living it. Her style has always reflected her self-love. She's unapologetically herself, whether she's dressed up for a TV taping or hanging out with fans at a meet and greet. Her positivity is contagious, and her willingness to keep it real off-screen is what makes her truly special. She shows that confidence doesn't come from external validation, it's something you build from within. This is especially important today, when so many people, especially young women, are struggling with body image and comparison. Social media has created an endless loop of pressure to look a certain way, to erase flaws, to conform. And that's why Casey's moment felt so refreshing. Because she stepped out of that cycle and said, "No thanks. I like me just the way I am." And people listened. Even those who didn't know her from Storage Wars saw the photo and found something empowering in it. Some commented that it helped them feel better about their own bodies. Others shared stories of struggling with self-acceptance, only to feel encouraged by seeing someone so public embrace themselves so fully. In a world where celebrities often seem untouchable, Casey reminded us all that being grounded, real, and honest can be even more impactful than any Hollywood glow-up. Of course, Casey's had her share of media attention before. But this time, it wasn't about a show or a business move, it was about representation. Representation of real women, with real bodies, living full, vibrant lives without needing to change who they are. It's proof that confidence isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. So now the question goes to you. What do you think about Casey's bold, no-filter moment? Did it hit you the same way it hit her fans? Did it remind you that maybe, just maybe, you don't need to change anything to feel beautiful right now? Let us know in the comments. We love hearing your thoughts, especially when it comes to stories that celebrate confidence and self-love. And if you're a fan of Casey Nezhoda, or just love celebrity moments that are real, raw, and empowering, give this video a big thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss the next powerful spotlight we shine. Here at Juicy Gossips, we'll always bring you the stories that matter, the ones that challenge the norm, shake up the scroll, and remind you that real always wins, because whether it's on a TV screen, in a casual selfie, or just walking through life, stars like Casey Nezhoda prove that being true to yourself will always be the most beautiful thing of all.